Assalamu alaikum. What's going on, YouTube? Um, just want to give you a quick update. There's just a change of plans. I know I said I was gonna leave them in the pen for the next 2 to 3 months, just to let the grass grow up. But the thing is, with all this ice that we had, with all this ice that we had, it was real muddy and wet in the pen. So what I ended up doing, I just let them out so they can, so they're out of the pen, and I got them eating these round bells right here, just to, you know, get them off feed for a while and get them out of the pens. But as you can see, that looks like Coccidia to me. I've dealt with it before. Last time I had it, when I first got goats, just a handful of goats a year ago, just to try it out. I ran into that Coccidia and doing some research. They said this Corid, a Tractor Supply, you can find that at Tractor Supply in most feed stores, and just like an over-the-counter kind of medication. And but the thing is, with that, doing some more research, they say that Corid, it doesn't kill the parasite, the Coccidia parasite. It just stops it from reproducing. It stops the reproduction cycle. So I gave him some of this yesterday, and I just gave him some now. You see that one? That's one of the new Dolans I just picked up. She has it bad. Right now, when she just used the restroom, it just looked like water coming out. So, I'm staying on top of it. I'm watching them. Alhamdulillah. She's alert. You saw she just ran. She's not staying behind. She's alert. She's eating. She's drinking. It's just everything's just going through her. But going back to this Corid deal, the Corid blocks the body from producing something, thamomil, something. I can't think of it, but it's some like B12, some vitamin B12, and that parasite that caused them to scour like that. That's what the parasites eat, that the goat's body naturally produces, but this Corid blocks the body from doing that. So doing some research, some people recommended using this Corid with this with this vitamin B complex, this high level. An injection that goes in their neck. It's an intermuscular, so it goes in the muscle. It doesn't go under the skin. It goes in the muscle. And so yeah, I gave them this Corid, mixed up some drench for the with the Corid. Gave them some probiotic paste, to help their gut health, and I gave them this B12 deal, just to give them a boost, so their body doesn't shut down. Because without that, we're just using straight Corid. They say these goats will get something called goat polio, and basically they'll end up dying if you don't stay on top of it. If you don't give them some vitamin B or B12 or B1. So that's what I did, But I did order something online called Toltrat Zero, something like that. But what that does, it's a medication that actually kills that parasite that gives them this Coccidia, that makes them scour. Alhamdulillah, some of these, like the older ones, they kind of build an immunity to it. It's just when they're younger, like this, when they're young, that's when they're really susceptible to getting it, just because they haven't built an immunity to it. But doing some research, that Toltrat Zero, it kills the parasite, so it completely kills it. So all you have to do is just give them one dose, and that's it. Hopefully, that's all they need. But so that'll be coming in the mail in a few days, and I gave them some of this cord yesterday and today, just to stop the coccidia from reproducing and then attacking them more, just to pause it, just to put a hold on it, just to get on top of it. So when it comes in the mail in a few days, I just give them that Toltrat and they'll be good and clear. And the thing with that, they said you can even use that Toltrat as a kind of like a booster kind of deal. So you just give it to them even if they're not showing. You give it to them when they're, I think they said like a month old, 3 months old at weaning, and then again like at 120 days or so, just to have so it's in their system and their body's fighting it. But yeah, pretty much all of the ones that I got from the cell barn, I treated them today. Like I said, some of these older ones, they didn't need it, so alhamdulillah. But yeah, and what I did as far as feeding, I completely stopped their feed. Because another thing I was thinking is because these new dolins that I brought in, they were probably never on feed or some other kind of feed, and I tried slowly introducing it to them, but these pens were just really bad, and so and then because they didn't have no kind of immunity to this coccidia, this is where we're at. But yeah, so I'm cutting off their feed for the next few days. I'm letting them out. I'm cutting off their feed completely until I see that they're all getting better. I don't see any signs of scours. So I see all of them good, clear, and healthy. But like I said, alhamdulillah, all of them look alert, they look healthy, they look good. I mean, none of them really seem to be dragging behind. I mean, I got some more over here behind me, just eating some of the green grass, that ryegrass that's growing up. But yeah, so the thing is, the reason why I cut the feed too is to give them some grass and some hay, so they have something, in their room, and working and dry, just to to make their stool, their to make their stool, and whatever you want to call it, their goat poop, goat shit, whatever, to make it normal again. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like I said, just wanted to give y'all a quick update of what's going on here. If any of y'all have any kind of tips or suggestions, I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, I also wanted to give y'all some advice or let y'all know what I'm doing. So yeah, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If not, it's fine, I don't care. Just trying to help people out, so we help each other out. But yeah, look at that one. Just wanted to say, mashallah, she's got that really pretty face. That's the Billy. So yeah, I got more of them out there somewhere. You see. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a quick update, YouTube. So for now, y'all have a good one. Assalamu alaikum.